Hi everyone, Jan Fursdon here. I have a special journal I want to share with you today. This is a special order for Betsy of Heavens to Betsy. And Betsy asked me to do a journal of vintage cats. And so Betsy, this one is for you. I hope you enjoy it. Betsy has 4 cats. We had chatted about that, and we are currently taking care of 4 cats. We have 2 of our own, and then we're babysitting, or I should say cat sitting, 2 of my daughters. 4 cats is a lot, but we're definitely a cat family, and we've had cats that we always try and rescue from the pound. We never go and purchase them. We always try and rescue them from being put to sleep. So Betsy, I hope you enjoy this. It's and the cover, I was especially pleased when I found this. It was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need for the cover. So I hope you enjoy that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try and get through this. I'm hoping this will work this time. This is the second video I've done. I just finished the first one, got through it and looked at it and realized half the book was off the page. So, you know, that's not very good. So hopefully this will work out better. The dimensions are 6 inches across, 9 1/4 inches long, and it has a 3 1/2 inch spine. It has 4 signatures and just over 100 pages if I numbered it correctly. It is closed with some seam binding. I love this color. It's beautiful green. Blues and greens are some of my favorite colors. You can also see that I've put some embroidered lace, cotton lace on the edges of some of the pages. You can see sticking out here a bookmark that, as luck would have it, I actually, let's see, there you go. I actually had some jewelry pieces that I had purchased in a bag, and they had cats in them, or it was animals, big game animals, and one of them was the cats. And I thought, well, you're cats too, you're large, but I thought this would be perfect for them. Had this for ages, and now I finally get to use it, so I'm quite happy with that. It also has, it has 4 signatures, as you can see here, and it has a tassel. Again, some of my favorite colors, those blues and greens. And I've left this, if you'll look in here, Betsy, I've left it uncovered, the little clasp on the inside. If you're like me, when I'm writing, I don't want to mess with tassels getting in my way and things like that. So you can remove the tassel, and then once you're through with the journal, you can put the tassel back on, put it on your bookshelf, and then you can display the spine of the book that way. So just to let you know, it is removable. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, we've got the buttons here. I just love that front. And you'll see images. I made several copies of this and cut out the cat in various sizes and let him play on the front. The journal was actually finished about a week and a half ago, but I had purchased these 2 little stamps, which I'll show you what they look like. And one was little paw prints, and one was just a little cat. And I thought, well, I want to wait on that before I finish it up. So I've been waiting, and they came in last night, and ta-da! I'm finished, and wanted to go ahead and share it with you. My husband was so excited. He said, "You need to do a journal for us with cats, as much as we love cats." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, I do. I know I do, but I've got so many things I want to do. But oh well, we'll get to that." And I'm going to try and make sure I'm in focus. Here we have, it's like, oh, I was so frustrated. I thought I'd done such a good job on the previous video, and then of course it totally bombed. There we have the mama cat and the baby cat. Little jewelry finding that I've just put on there. And I'll put the link to all the digital kits that I've used. I use several different ones. I'll put that in the description below rather than try and remember them. And the cards, on this particular one, I've put "This book belongs to." It's a stamp so that you can personalize it, Betsy, if you'd like to. Sweet little cards. Such neat vintage photos. And you can see a lot of the cards I've cut up and used bits and pieces from the cards that I actually printed. And you'll also see some repeats in here, but I had them already printed, and I thought, well, I'm not going to just stick them in a drawer and use them later, because it's going to be far down the road before I can do one for myself. So I thought, nah, so what if we have repeats? It's okay. You can have more than one. And so I've put those in there as well, so that I'm giving you plenty of writing area. This is a beautiful page. I just love these prints that they come up with now. And there we have the cat. I did a lot of fussy cutting on this one, which of course has my hands all screaming for help. I have arthritis and I have to wear pressure gloves on occasion. Compression gloves, I think is what they're called. And but it was worth it, every bit of it, because it's just such neat little pictures. There's the cat and the shoe. Here we have a little booklet that I've made. Putting in some lace and some cutouts and stuff. And you open it up. There's what I was talking about earlier, that cat that I've got the picture of. And then that's one of the little stamps that I ordered. He's so sweet. One or two of them I've colored in, but then I started to realize, let Betsy color them in. There's evidence of the next stamp that I got, the little paw prints going up and down. So I thought, no, leave these uncolored. And then Betsy, she has 4 cats, so she can color them in herself. So they're on the pages there. I thought that was a neat idea. Once I realized, oh, stop coloring them in, Jan. Here we have a print here and the sweet little tuck spot. I've used that a couple of times in the book because it was just so sweet. I love the vintage pictures. And here we have this. Also did some stenciling this time. I haven't done any of that, I don't believe. I think it's the first time I've done that. I enjoy it as long as it's not very strong. I want it muted so that you don't feel like you have to fight to write on it and you can't see your words for the stenciling. So I think it turned out okay. Pink ribbon. I left this blank. There's another one that I used later in the book, and it says something on it, but this one I left blank for you, Betsy. Here we have a card. A little bit more stenciling there. I love this pink and green ribbon. I've had it for years and years. I don't use it very often, but it came together really well here. I've done some, I'm not sure what you call this, using die cuts to cut out. Getting that thing even. Oh, it was a lot of fun. Here we have a picture here. This is a Beatrix Potter print. And here we have sweet little, I did some, there's one of the ones that I actually colored in there. And then that's some stamping I've done. So fussy cutting and stamping and just stenciling. I've done a little bit of everything in this one. And it was a lot of fun to work with. And let's see, here we go. Cards here. More fussy cutting, and then this little flap goes up so you can write in here, and I've put the little paw prints here, and that's a little cutout of a cat reading a book. I thought that was sweet. Here we have a pocket, and then we have 2. Let me make sure I'm in focus here. On some of the reverses I've used stamping of some these this is a Tim Holtz set of wildflowers. And then others I've used a little kitty cat print and the paw prints. There you go. Little line of them. Butterfly here. This, I've learned to do this about 2 years ago. What's nice about this is that it's literally 6 pockets. So you have, let me get this out of the way. Come on, you. You have the envelopes themselves that are pockets, and then behind each one, and also behind here, is another pocket. So it's a total of 6 pockets on one page. It's really neat. So here are the cards. Whoops. There we are. And then the bottom envelope opens up with Velcro. And you've got just a plain piece of paper in there that I'm not going to pull it out because Murphy's Law, it won't go back in. Nothing happens correctly when you're filming, as I learned earlier. And then these are just the top 2. You just put them down in the, well, if I can even get a hold of them. My hands are tired. I apologize. I've been overdoing it lately, but oh well. What a neat thing to overdo it with. And see, it doesn't want to work because I'm on camera. So there we have that. And you can see the little, I did this for each signature. I did the little paw print there. I had fun, as you can see. So Betsy, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did making it. My husband is convinced that I need to do one soon. It's not going to happen soon because I've got so many on my plate to do, but I will eventually get there. Here we have some vintage buttons, vintage lace, Beatrix Potter prints. Both of these are Beatrix Potter prints as well. Stenciling, and this one I've actually made into a little pocket on the reverse. Oops, get back up in there. Some cutouts here. I'm watching this camera to make sure it stays in there. Here we have 2 cards. I've usually done only 1 belly band per page, but this one I did 2 in. Did the little stamping here. But this gives you space here and also on the reverse. And I've held them together with some washi tape that I had. I usually don't use a lot of washi tape. I'm very picky. There, I've said it, it's true. But I like this particular one. So I had fun with it. Specialty stitches here, which I love that particular one of the leaf pattern. Little cutout there. Pocket here. We had a cat once who loved to get in this tiny basket that we kept on our coffee table, and he would scrunch up, and there was a big cat, and he would scrunch up and fall asleep hanging out on all 4 sides of the basket. We just kept it there for remotes and what have you, and he loved it. His name was McQuilkin. Beautiful picture here, a lady and her cat. This is something new that I've been wanting to do. Oh, and here's the bookmark. Let me pull it out. And again, it comes out so that you can use it for this book or any other book. And there you can see the the 2 cat heads there. So put that over there out of the way. And as I said, this is something new I did, and I've done 2 of them for this book. It's a nice way if you have some pictures that are, or designs that are the same shape and size. So you can get a lot of writing space on one page from all these cards. Oops, get up there. I did a little fussy cutting there. Again, it was 4 signatures. I've also done 4 of these pockets. And then inside we have sweet little postcards. Let me move it up again. I keep wanting to pull that further down. That's what got me in trouble the last time. Whoops. A little cutout there. Some decorative edging here. I'm reminded of Puss in Boots, the story of Puss in Boots. I've never read it, but here we have sweet little cards. There we go. Put those in there. You see the little pocket. Here we have different magazines over the years that have featured cats. I've never heard of the Delineator, but I think it's a very, very old one. Woman's Home Companion. I've heard of that one, and Good Housekeeping, of course, and Saturday Evening Post. And a little cutout here, and another little cutout here. Beatrix Potter is this one. And we open it up. There's a little cat. Here we have an accordion bit of ribbon. I think that's called accordion ribbon. That's what I call it. More decorative page edges, I should say. 2 sweet, curious little cats just dying to get into that croissant and the cup of cocoa. Specialty stitching here. A little booklet that I've made here. some stamping. I just used some scraps. It was nice. These are nice for when you have some scraps of paper that you want to use up. This is a perfect method to do that with. All right, come on here. Here we have beautiful paper here. It's these are from a digital kit, 2 different digital kits actually. And again, I'll put that in the, it's called Wildflowers on this one, and then the laces from TaylorMade Journals. And I love having that. I don't like blank pages. I like detail on them, so it's kind of nice to have that print. And that's just using a CD sleeve, Beatrix Potter print. I also did 4 of these little pocket things. 1 for each signature. Giving cats a bath. Not my favorite thing, but one of the cats, my daughter's cat actually. His name is Wes, and he's huge, and he loves a bath. Strangest thing I've ever seen. Sweet little picture with the mom and the baby cats. One climbing up the curtains, one ripping up the newspaper, and the others hiding in drawers. Cats are so curious. They're always getting into stuff. There we go. That one goes like that. More specialty cutting on the edge. Isn't he sweet? And this one's quite proud of himself. Specialty stitching here. Come on, get in there. And I've just attached these along the edge because I like the look of them. And then here we have a pocket that was created by Patricia Viramontes. I purchased several pockets from her, and I love them. She does such a great job. I'll put her link below as well. And it's a tuck spot as well as a pocket. There we have that one. Little. On some of the cards, I put the little stamp of the cat on there. What can I say? All right, get in there, you. And then this, here we go. This one here. And I've just created a pocket there on the reverse. Sweet little pictures. Fussy cutting. Aren't they precious? Yes, the cat got into the ink. And then 3 little desk checks there. That. Such a sweet little cat. This pocket also is from Patricia Viramontes. Like I said, I love her pockets. And I'll just put the little cat on there. And there are those. A folded up piece of paper that matches the little pocket. Inside, held together with Velcro, we have a little cat. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Get down in there. I know we're on camera. I know you're not supposed to work when we're on camera. I love this print. The 3 little kittens, one of them fell into the bowl of milk. Like, yeah, it happens. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There we go. Little paw prints here. Tiny little cat on a stack of books or something or other. Make sure I'm still in focus. I love this color of seam binding that I've used for the two little tags. It's one of my favorite colors. The blues, the greens, turquoise, all of those. Here I've done a large belly band. Put some buttons up here and some lace. Had a little bit of fun. This is one of my pressed flowers. These are real flowers. This is fuchsia. These are from last year's garden. I've cut out two little kittens who are working on stitching, looks like. And then it opens up and have this. And we have a little bit of writing space here. Make sure I'm in focus there so you can actually see it. And then again, that lace. I love this because it's pale enough that you can write right over it and you can see it. But it keeps it from looking just plain and blah, blah, blah. What can I say? So that goes right down in there. Will it go? Yes, it will actually go. Fussy cutting here. More fussy cut. I did a lot of fussy cutting, but it was worth it. I think it really adds to it. This is so typical of cats. Playing hide and seek. All right, get down in there. There's the Puss in Boots performance. It's a pantomime here. Here we have a little booklet that I've made. And again, I've put the little stamps on there on each page. I had fun with that little stamp. It was taking a while, and I sent a text to the lady asking if she could possibly ship it sooner, and darned if she hadn't already shipped it, and it showed up. I think I sent the text 2 days ago, and it showed up last night, so I'll put her link down below as well. She had some sweet little stamps. Ink and cats. I mean, cats are so curious. They get into everything. But they're hilarious, so it's all good. This is a card, and I just used it as a pocket as well as a card. Did the cutout here and added the white or cream color paper so you could see the writing easier. Put some lace on here. Put the cat on. I don't want to sound like put the kettle on. Put the cat on. Sweet. This is a layout I've never tried before. I used washi tape at the top, and I don't use a lot of washi tape hardly ever, but this time I did. I'm very picky about washi tape, and but I like this one. But I was concerned that it might not be enough to hold it, so I've also put a line of glue up here. And under each card, you'll see the little stamp. So it's held in place. You have the back of the card you can write on as well as here. And this is something I wanted to show you. I've included in here what I call a writing board. And it's very stiff. Sweet little picture. And it's for writing on the backs of things when you, like if there's a bunch of stuff on this side and it's rough, you put it underneath here. But like for something like this, you want something to write on, you would just hold this in place and then write on there. So that it gives you something stable and easier to write on than just trying to write in air. But there we have little stamps. I thought it was a nice way of displaying similar cards. we have these. The Black Cat was a publication. This one's, the picture of this one is October of 1895. Apparently it was quite popular. I don't know what the main thrust of it was or the main idea of it, but I've seen it a couple of times now. Sweet cats. And I'm still in focus. That's a good thing. I'm happy when I'm in focus. In life as well as on camera. The mama cat cleaning her babies. In both ways. Beatrix Potter print here. Then I used the little paw prints here. Come on, get in. You're wanting to be difficult. I know I'm on camera. It catches on the scalloped edge that I put on there. I didn't want just plain across, so I scalloped it, and then of course it catches. So, but that's life. Sweet little prints. And again, this is my second go with this. I just thought they were really neat. So yes, there are a few duplicates, but again, I already had them printed out, and I thought, I'm going to include them. Better to have and not need than need and not have. Don't you know? Sweet, sweet, sweet. I hope you're all enjoying this day. It's actually sunny here in Madison, Alabama. It's about 52 or 53 degrees. Although it's supposed to get down to 27 tonight, so, you know, it is Alabama. We aim to please everyone. There we go. Cut out of all of them drinking out of the milk bowl. More specialty cutting out. That's with a stamp. Little tickets. People ask me, what on earth are you going to put on something so small? Well, I put inspirational quotes. I put Bible verses. You know, something like that. You'd be amazed at what you can get in a small space. You just need a fine point pen. I speak from experience. You cannot put as much if you use a large point. Cats and fish bowls. Sweet little cat there. They love fish bowls. We had a cat. His name was Salem, and with my daughter, I think it was my youngest daughter, walked in one day, and I think I've already pulled that out. And walked in one day, and she had an aquarium, yeah, and yeah, he had his paw in the water playing with a fish. This is another one of my pressed flowers. These are real flowers. Excuse me. This is white dogwood, and of course the sweet little cats. Trying to think, was it Salem? I think it was Salem. Anyway, he knew he was in trouble the minute we walked in. It was like, what are you doing? And he's like, oops, Mom, sorry, bye. And jumped down and ran. As cats will do when they know they're in trouble. They can sense. Very intelligent animals. There's a funny little pillow we have. It says, "Dogs have masters, cats have staff." It's kind of true in many ways. They rule. Sweet little picture. Let's see what I put on the reverse. More, just some stenciling. Sweet little picture there. This is another one where you could use the writing board on. It's a page that sometimes I'll put in loose with just a paper clip, but sometimes I'll actually glue it down, and this one I've glued down, and it literally unfolds like so. So again, you don't want to be writing on air, and you've got this piece here, and then you've got that. So that's when that writing board really comes in handy. I forget now even where I got the idea from it. It just folds back up, tucks in, and then it also acts like a pocket. More specialty stamping there. Beautiful colors of ribbon. I've just ordered some sari silk that I'm real excited about. And it's in those colors as well, I hope. I think it is. With that. Page. Again, I've just a little bit of Velcro holding it together. We have some pages here to write in. Another picture of cats getting into mischief with the ink bottle. So see, it's perfectly all right to have the little their little paw print stamped. That one has that. And I think, yes, I did. I made a little pocket out of this one. Sweet little picture. And the last page, again, a CD print, a CD envelope rather. Some material there. Little cat print there. See if I can get him in without too much trouble. Yes, there he goes. Yay! I thought it was neat how the blue lined up with the blue. And again, the pocket here, and again, that's the writing board that I was telling you about. Nice and stiff. Okay, this is it. Betsy, I hope you enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed making it. My husband is going to be bugging me now for one of our own. But I do hope you enjoy it. It was a delight to make it for you. I hope you're all having a lovely day. A blessed day. It's the sun is beginning to go down now, and I think we're having some cloud cover, so what can I say? We're Alabama. We will make sure that everyone is happy no matter what kind of weather they like. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.